What's good with it, guys? I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Zach. I'm living in Ida, Michigan, the mitten of the United States of America. Happy to say, guys, that I just had a wonderful Thanksgiving, a great day. It's been a very busy past couple of weeks. Semi-productive, but busy nonetheless. And guys, I've got a confession. Not even a confession. I've got a statement to make. I'm getting sick real quick and I feel like shit. I'm feeling very under the weather in my black sweater and a black stocking cap. I don't know. But this video, guys, is a bit of some older footage, if I do say so myself. It's a little bit of some older footage from, I think, like the beginning of the month. I don't know, maybe midway in the month. I haven't gotten around to do a voiceover on this in a while, and I keep putting it off. I have a couple of videos that I would definitely like to put the footage out there with a voiceover or something like that. I'm in the garage right now doing this voiceover, and Corey, my brother, is poking his head out right now. Go back in the house. Go on. So this is some older footage. It was filmed with my buddy Eric. You guys know him. We decided not to put his clips in the video. Well, he decided that he was all right. Like, he just wanted to watch some of his footage and some of his lifts from my camera. He wasn't really looking to go on YouTube or anything. So I wanted to put my clips out there. Just haven't been getting around to doing a whole lot of, like, voiceovers. I have been doing a lot of editing. Like, I've been staying up very late at night, lining up videos, pitching videos, throwing stuff away, and putting together some motivational clips, putting together a couple of projects that have been in the works now for quite a long time. And a lot of those projects require me to get a lot more footage, which also will come with time. Like, time itself is the problem. My clientele, in terms of my training programs, has been a little difficult to manage the past few months because it's been keeping me kind of busy, and based on the individual clients that I've had to really specialize some of their programs, which can be frustrating. I've had a couple of, not worries, but other stresses in the real life, not in the computer cyberspace, but planning a wedding can be stressful, and luckily I have a lot of patience, and Tara doesn't really hold as much patience as I do, so she tends to get very stressed out about planning for the wedding and stuff, and so I try my best to comfort her in her time of need and my time of need. So there's just quite a few things, on my mind outside of just fitness. Not only that, guys, but it's the end of the year. And one thing that I find, especially living in the mitten, living in Michigan, is that people in the wintertime, towards the end of the year, they get very unmotivated, demotivated. They get depressed. And this is something I've noticed in school, whether it's between friends and stuff, teachers, acquaintances, just in general. People turn into real douchebags towards the end of the year, And I don't know if it's the winter itself, the cold weather causing people to stay inside and be less social, or perhaps the driving conditions aren't as optimal as they could be. I don't know what it is, but I swear to you, it's something that I've always noticed. It's one reason that I don't see myself living in Michigan for the rest of my life. I see myself like 10 years from now, that's kind of long term, 10, 15 years from now, living somewhere warm. You know what I mean? Somewhere in the lower United States. And California's crossed my mind and stuff like that, but I've never actually been to California to be able to form an opinion, so moving there before even visiting would be difficult to say. But Florida, for example, I've been there a large handful of times, and it's just a different state of living than, the country, rural area where I live, where it's all dirt roads and shit, farms everywhere. I don't know, real off topic, but I had to talk about something in this video. So if you guys are feeling unmotivated at all, keep your head up, because the new year is right around the corner. Get those resolutions ready. All right? That's all I want to hear. Like, right now it's kind of early, but tell me in the comments what your New Year's resolution will be. I don't care if this is early for asking that. I'll be the first fucking one because I am interested. I want to hear you guys. Tell me what your New Year's resolutions are, and you better stick to them, guys. So this was a shoulder workout followed by some dick curls at the end of the video. We always got to show off some biceps in a ZZ vid. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm looking forward to uploading a little bit more often. Good luck. Peace out. Bye.